Hello, good morning everyone. We are starting the vlog right now because, let's be real, 8 AM, what a perfect time to start a vlog. Bright and breezy, the morning is when I shine, evenings I suck. I promised myself that I wouldn't do a long, rambly intro, so we're just gonna get on with it. I asked you guys on Instagram, follow me on Instagram if you want, don't have to, but GraySpeed97. I asked you for your weird food combos because I've had, you guys have requested this video all the time. If you want to request a video, comment down below and I'll see what tickles my fancy, do you know what I mean? And I thought, how interesting would it be to see the weird food combos? And my oh my, you guys came through. Some of them I'm a bit like, that's not that weird. Like celery and peanut butter.
It's not weird.
It's not a weird food combo. Baked beans and mashed potato, in my opinion, not weird. However, clearly people think it is. So we're gonna go to the shop now, get all the supplies, and then we're gonna come back home and try the weird food combos. I'm like, how weird can they be? I hate that so much! Right? I mean, surely someone likes them, so surely that means someone else must like them somewhere in the world. Maybe this is gonna enlighten you to try a new snack. Anyway, let's go. Going to the supermarket that early was the best thing ever. I have never seen the shelves be so organised. Alright, calm down, 1 second please. I've never seen the shelves be that organised in all my time, and it was so quiet. And just good vibes in there. I just had a really great time, it was really nice. Anyway, we're gonna go home now and start trying the weird food combos. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is prepare some pasta because one of the things was probably the most highly requested that I try, well, people recommending, was pasta and gravy. Now, I'm gonna put the pasta on now. The pasta is on. Okay, back there we've now also got an egg on and our pasta. And we're gonna start over here because we're gonna be doing our fresh fruit with components. Now, a lot of the things, there are a few repetitions, specifically with fruits. Like, people had their way of having fruit. It's just so interesting that there are so many ways you can consume things, but also it's like, why do our taste buds like that? What is it that really we vibe with? Also, why is it when pregnant women, they get funny cravings? I just want to know, why? I feel like I'm conducting a science experiment. I'm kind of here for that. Now, this first one that we're going to try came up probably more than anything. So I was a bit dubious asking on Instagram because I was like, oh, maybe people would just say things for the sake of it. Won't even like eating this, but they just want to get me to try something disgusting. But this one came up so much that I know that it's something that you guys eat. So it's orange or watermelon with salt. Weird. I have no idea how I feel about this. So here we have our orange. I don't know how much salt to put on. Okay, I feel like that might be too much, but and then what, we just eat it? Just a heads up, I am very dramatic in this, so if you don't like people being dramatic in eating, then you can probably find a video that's much better suited to you, so I would click off. Okay, here they. I hate that so much! Oh my days, that's disgusting! I hate that. Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting! I did warn you that I was dramatic. Also, I probably should have given a warning that I am dramatic. I already gave him the warning, don't you worry. But that is vile. Oh my gosh, I could never go and I'm a celebrity and do the bus trucker trials. I just would be a drama queen. That is vile. Maybe I put too much salt on it. Should I just go for a tiny pinch, but with a tiny amount? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate it. That's so disgusting. It's still in my mouth. Okay, well, we can definitely cross salt and oranges. I wonder what it would be like with watermelon. Now I want to try, seeing as that's what people suggested. I feel like the next one we're also going to get the same kind of reaction. We've got to try it. Okay, so up next is, again, the fruit with some sort of salty component. Here we have apple, and I'm going to spread a tiny bit of marmite on. So I'm just going to, oh, it doesn't adhere to the apple. You just cooperate for 1 hot second. You see that? That's marmite. Nervous. I feel like I could get into that. I feel like if I was pregnant, that would be a pregnant craving I would have. Which is actually quite good for you, apple and marmite, because it's got loads of B12 in, hasn't it? I am not mad at it, but I'm not like, oh, give me that again, please. That is the best thing I've ever tried in my whole entire life. But I can see the appeal of this one. I can see why someone would want to have that. So I'll give it a half tick. It's done, we've tried it, and I won't be trying it again, but I wouldn't judge someone else that would have that. We've got a banana here, the innocent banana, and with this one, we add a bit of ketchup. On all accounts, feels wrong. I would love to know how these came into action. Can I just say, one of my favourite combos is ready salted crisps and mayo. Now I don't know, again, I don't think that's that weird, but it's funny what people consider weird. Banana and ketchup. Is that enough ketchup? Oh, I feel like this one's gonna be grim. I can't bring myself to do this one. That one again is a no. That's like a firm no, not like the apple and marmite no. This is like, no. Does anyone else watch, you know, James Corden's Say It or Eat It? What's that thing called? Say It or Spill It? Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts. And they literally take a nibble of the food and then they're like, and I'm like, guys, you've got to commit. But now I understand it. When you've got something you just don't like, I wish I could make my taste buds like things. The humble broccoli, a vegetable staple in houses all around Britain. This is very specific and I like that. Raw broccoli and peanut butter. I am intrigued. I love raw broccoli personally. A lot of these videos put peanut butter with loads of things. Actually, I'm a BRB, just gonna tidy this down. I'll be right back with you. Okay, up next is spreads and condiments, the section. For the first one, as I already said, I got my little washed piece of broccoli. Now I feel like this could definitely work because you know how you have like peanut satay with vegetables and whatnot? And it slaps. Oh, I love peanut butter. I just got a waft of it. I saw a cake batter peanut butter the other day and that really excited me, but then had dairy in. Cool story, tell it again. Should I just shove that whole thing in? Why is that honestly kind of good? That could be a new snack of mine. I kind of vibe with it. Oh, you know what? That's getting a big fat tick. You have the saltiness of the peanut butter and the creaminess, and then you get like the veggie punch of the broccoli, and I'm kind of into it. I'm not anticipating that. We are shocked out in here. This one we're having with peanut butter is also something that was sent to me the most, is a good old-fashioned, oh yeah, they have pickle with peanut butter. This was sent to me so much, so I don't know if you just slap it on there. This looks so wrong, but we've got to have an open mind. I'm gonna save that peanut butter because I don't like that. No, maybe it's because I just don't like these pickles. Yes, the pickle. Do you know, I just feel like I've been sabotaged by salt, and these are really salty and it tastes like the orange and salt, and I'm just getting flashbacks to that rank snack. I just love peanut butter. Up next are two things I love. So surely when they marry and when they come together, they will be a delectable treat. We have the humble black olive. One of my favourite components of anything of all time. You get your black olives. Olives are the greatest of all time. And you get mayo, which is also, I love mayo. Do you know what? Mayo gets so much hate. If it was a YouTuber, it would be one of those YouTubers where you're like, I don't understand why you get so much hate. You just like dip it like that. Weird. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like there's an element I like of it because you get the first taste of the salty black olive and then you get hit with like the eggy mayo at the end. I understand where they're coming from, but I don't know how you'd go about constructing that as a snack. Like, do you take it in a lunchbox? Do you chop the olives up and mix it in with the mayo? We'll give it an A-OK. It's getting an A-OK. And our last spread choice. Mayo was in the spread category when it should have been in the condiment category. I actually think that my dad used to have this as a snack. So you get, do they have WeetBix in other countries? I'm not sure if they do. Which is like a cereal that you have with milk. I feel like it must be in other countries, right? Really, really dry. I've never had them dry. I didn't know that you could have them dry. Put some butter on it. I wonder if WeetBix had been introduced like this was how it was sold, whether we wouldn't find this weird. It's just because the norm of how we're used to eating it. WeetBix and butter. It is so dry, but weirdly I feel compelled to eat more. It's almost one of those things, you know when it's like 9 o'clock at night, you go into your cupboards and there is nothing to eat and you whip this up and you're like, this will do. And weirdly I could eat it all, but it's so dry. Why am I not mad at this? This isn't that weird of a food combo, I don't think anyway, but it's one I feel like I could really get behind, and this could become part of my everyday life. Man, I love peeling eggs. Ooh, yeah, I feel like I just want to go. Here we have our giant soy sauce. Do you think we need a bigger one? Maybe. Simply egg and soy sauce. So I'm just gonna just as I expected. A delicious and wholesome. That is beautiful. Flip, I love that. Oh wow, what a great combo. That's gonna become part of my everyday, guys. Okay, the other snack we have is salt and vinegar crisps with Worcestershire sauce. Our family is quite a saucy family. Like this, my brother and dad love Limburger sauce. They literally put it on everything. If I can intro my dad to this as a snack, I don't really know how to. Yeah, that'd be enough, right? Why does that work? Guys, why does that work? No. I'm not even joking. Oh, why is this a match made in heaven? I'm so confused. That's so good. What the heck, man? What the actual heck? That is delicious. Wow, I feel like I could keep going on this. I'm learning so much. Here we have our pasta and gravy. And if you've watched my videos before, you'll know how much I love gravy. I don't think there is a limit. The limit does not exist. Gravy is a great component. And to be honest, I am not mad at this. And I feel like it could work. But it caused a right uproar on Twitter, I did see. Gravy consistency, it really divides the nation. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like with some peas, sweet corn, carrots, this could work. But in my mind, looking at it, I feel like I've just got to break that wall. I've got to break that wall down that is in my head saying that is not delicious. My mind is so confused right now. So confused, what the heck? If you enjoyed this video, what are your favourite weird snacks? As always, if you have any video ideas or anything like that, leave it down below. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to try and finish this because I don't want it to go to waste. But also, it just feels so weird. Anyway, peace out. Love you all loads.